I love my mother, but that is one thing I don't really. I haven't fully forgiven her for that. She literally wouldn't allow me to go see be there for my friend being buried. And in 2019, when I moved, went out of Washington State into a different state to live with my dad, I had a coworker. It was my very first job as a host at a restaurant. The restaurant was a place for all my coworkers were friends. We used to hang out after our shifts, and I would see her every day, at least almost every day in the mornings, because we had pretty much almost the same shifts, but even though she was a waitress. But when the COVID-19 first came, we were laid off of work, and eventually I had to look for another job. And without me even knowing, God damn it. When I came back to work after the COVID first, like, it allowed us to go back to work. I was expecting to go see my coworker, but they told me, like, hey, where is she? And they said she's gone. Like, what do you mean? She passed away. And I was not allowed to grieve because we were at work. So I had to really put up a front face and say, you know, hey, welcome to the restaurant. Like, how can I help you? I was not allowed to. And and eventually when I had my second job, I was still not allowed to grieve because I had to go to my second job. And then finally, when I got home, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, actually, no. I went to bed, obviously. But then in the morning, when my family's not around, I was so angry that eventually I finally let it out and then punched a hole in my wall over and over again. And my hand obviously it hurt, but it didn't matter to me. And so I kept punching over and over again. And then I told my parents, my stepmother, and my dad. And eventually, that's why when they said, hey, what happened to the wall? I did it. Why? Because I had to let my anger out, Dad. It was the only way I knew how. And not only that, another friend of mine passed away in 2020. Almost like, it's almost been like, ever since 2018, a single person each year has died. Hang on, guys. So let me look back. So okay, so from my second job, looking at according to my records, I had it in April 9th, 2020, and my friend in 2000, who I was a coworker with when I was working at a restaurant, she died in April 14th, 2020. That's how, like, it wasn't even like, that's how close it was. Like, that's what it makes it hard. And so when I came back to the restaurant after I quit my first job, every time I walk in, even before I did not quit, going back to work, and then for a fact someone's no longer gonna show up because they're dead. I used to see her almost every morning. But then it hurted me every single time I walked through the door because I know for a fact I was not gonna see her again, and we were friends. I'm sorry guys for talking, but because of me rewatching Joel die, it just reminded me. The funny thing is, actually it's not funny, it's a sad fact. When we're grieving with someone, when we get the scent of someone, what they used to smell on their clothes, for some reason, it makes us almost feel dead inside when we know someone who has a certain smell. We just know it. Like, guys, do you think it's weird that us sniffing people's clothes when they're gone? Do you think it's weird, or do you find it normal? Because I just find it not a bad thing, but I find it like a unique method of grieving is the smell of someone. He loved music. You know what? Because of this gun was in Joel's house, it's probably most likely the gun he used. So after replaying this game, I think I'm gonna mostly use the revolver as a way for a cliche honoring someone. So when it comes to pistols, I'm gonna use his revolver more. His watch. The interesting fact, if you get this gun for the first time, the gun's obviously a lot smaller. But if you upgrade it and then you play it again, the appearance of the gun changes and with the revolver. That's an interesting fact I noticed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for getting
Everything
emotional,
okay?
but it just simply, it just, it brought everything back. Since there probably was no water, they probably had to find another way to use water and then self-wash the old-fashioned way, it seems. You know, the other thing that actually makes me realize, I actually first thought, like, why is Ellie living in the same actually, why is Ellie not living in the same house as Joel? Because I thought they were close in part 1. But then, what makes sense after replaying this is most likely why they live in different houses, because she got mad at him when he told her the truth about the fireflies. That's probably most likely it. Hello, Maria. Tommy left.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up.
You know, the funny thing is, as I just said, I don't need to repeat myself, but what I just said about Tommy, um, doing the, you know, leaving early, despite that, the interesting thing, Maria has some courage to tell Ellie that while reading it in her face. Because if Maria really wanted to, if she read the note first from Tommy, she would have had the choice or the option to literally um, catch her off guard and knock her out. Like if Mia really wanted to stop her, she could have. That's all I'm saying.
Buy me some time so I can end this.
Man,
Love you always, Tommy.
be safe, Tommy.
He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
I get it,
You
Maria.
guys trying to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better.
Exactly. Like, man. Like, we all know for a fact there's no way to change Ellie's mind for not leaving. So yeah, like, Ellie's thinking what we are thinking.
You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of revenge motions that it pretty much says, like, I don't give a damn if I have to walk all the way across another country. I will do whatever it takes for me to get there. Like, that's the thing Ellie's feeling now. Like, she does not care. Like, she's saying, I will do whatever it takes to, like, I don't care. That's what she's pretty much saying.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
I'm sorry for guys for pausing a lot, but
Thank you.
I just need to I'm just trying to tell you guys my personal thoughts in my channel, so
Just,
please be respectful.
do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
You know, it actually is kind of fair, like, not only that she's giving Ellie what she wants, going after them, but it also benefits Maria, because, like, saying, hey, go help my husband so he has a better chance of surviving. Like, at least he would not be by himself, so it's kind of like a win-win for Ellie and also for Maria, so... you go after what you want and kill them, but you also will go after my husband and make sure he lives. So that's pretty much like that's the deal, and without both saying it to each other.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and
She saved his life. She's talking about that time when she shot someone. Oh my.
Joel couldn't get to his gun. Jeez. Were you scared? Well, I didn't even think. I just
She did to save him.
ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face. How old were you? 14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Damn.
What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
I'm not gonna run this.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
gonna
little
gallop
kid.
this time because walking seems more realistic.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs
Those fuckers are
connected to
scary as
them.
hell.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not?
Would there really be a black market in a world like that? I don't think so. The only way a black market would exist in this game's universe, the only way I could see it is if someone's a doctor, if they're alive, somehow did organ transplants to save someone's life. Let's say a heart transplant. That is the only thing I can think about if a black market still exists. Because money, it's not worth shit in that world.
Joel crossed a lot
It's
of people.
not.
I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
You know, they should have done a DLC with Joel and Tommy's past. Like, I would have actually been more intrigued and would fill in more plot closure. Like, that's my opinion. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna gallop because just for this to make it
Ellie.
more realism.
Cars. Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
I like crows.
Oh, another superhero card.
Question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Probably
If I were to have one superpower, what would it be? Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you my personal answer to this question. The compulsion. If those of you who watched the Vampire Diaries with the originals, you would know what I mean by that. I would like to have compulsion as a superpower.
Visibility?
Strong choice. Is that so you can spy on me?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh well, like compulsion ability would be very useful in law enforcement and interrogations. Like, did you kill someone or did you not? And they tell you.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
And also because you can just find out a secret. Damn. How did the bridge get knocked down? You know what, guys? After I'm done with this episode or playthrough, actually I'm gonna go to bed because it's, what time is it? It's 1:30 in the morning, so nope, I guess you cannot open it. It was worth a try. You know, I'm just wondering, I know there's a map here, but is there actually an option for you to just ignore the map entirely? Or is it part of the, like,
Stay with Shimmer.
part of the requirements to get it? Like saying, oh, you can't leave until you get the map. Like, it's just my curiosity.
Yes.
If you can, like, if you don't, like, if you get the map or not. Because honestly, I got the map unintentionally. Like, I was like, okay, that was not what I was looking for, but this can help. And map. Seattle. Seattle Waterfront Aquarium. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the Fireflies' hideout is the Soundview Stadium on the bottom. If I and normally Abby usually hangs out at the Seattle Waterfront Aquarium. You know, in the map it doesn't look like it's far, but reality, we all know it is. Wait, hang on. Joel. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I've been to Seattle, and I have family who are from Seattle, or at least live there. And for those of you who've never been to
Anything good
Seattle,
in there?
it's worth a
Found an old
visit,
tourist
guys.
Well, that's something.
But sometimes it gets crazy. So, if any of you guys think about going to Seattle for the first time, yeah, I'm just not in the mood for galloping horsey. That's what I mean. Besides, horses are not like invincible.
Sure seems
They
quiet.
cannot run forever.
Yeah.
So,
Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
yeah, I'm still sad actually right now to be in the mood just to like run faster, gallop faster.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
Trespassers killed on sight.
WLF. Trespassers killed on sight. That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
And also at least
Put
it
up
lets them
this
know
sign.
that they need
Means
to be
there's gotta
careful.
be a way in.
Honestly, I remembered that. the hammer. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to take my time with this game. Because it's just simply different. When you know the story and you know the emotions, so it's like the second time you just don't want to rush it. You just want to get more of the vibe feelings, so. Hang on. Sniper. You know what, guys? I think I'm just for the fun of this. I think I'm gonna try to use the bow more often so I can practice more.
Looks like there's some cracks up there in the wall up above.
When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you and to give him the kilo and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck.
Are these cages? Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my time. Yeah, I'll craft later. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm just gonna see what I can find first. Ay, ay, ay. You know what, let's just read this. Fedra, stages of infection. Cordyceps has taken over the victim's motor functions. Do not let them swarm you. Man, that's gross as hell.
Anything good in there?
Pretty picked over.
Yep. Nothing useful so far. Oh crap. Okay, let's go.
Dina, hey, help me up here.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Okay. Man. My eyes. Okay. Don't look down. Alright, let's do this. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, gotta run.
Ellie?
I'm good. Just almost died.
In real life, I'm not playing with you guys, this is the truth. I'm not seeking attention, but I actually almost died 4 times. This is not for attention, it's the truth, guys. When she said I almost died.
These fuckers.
I told a couple of people, and I guess I'm telling you guys. And I remember I mentioned it before in my other playthrough, but I just don't remember when or which one, but twice is from overdosing ZQL, and people may judge me thinking like it's not real. But on the contrary, if you drink too much of it, you'll have a hard time breathing. You know, it can close the air from your, I don't know,
Okay.
from your throat.
How do I get you power?
And the other 2 times I almost got killed is on almost car accidents. I think the first time I almost got crashed by a car accident, almost at least, is from winter. I lost control of my car. The road was slippery, so
Okay. Wonder when this was written. The Saravena base. That's something.
And I think the other time sorry guys, I forgot what I was talking about. The other time I almost got killed in a car crash is when I was driving to Seattle. I was going on the exits that said it was 20 miles per hour or less for turning. And I was being reckless and, you know, driving too fast. I think I was going on a 60 or something. I don't know.
That's a generator.
So yeah, for temporarily, I lost control. Maybe I should have plugged in the cord first before turning it on.
Ellie! Ellie! Over here! Hey, everything okay? What was that sound? I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now. Well, we believe in you. Thanks.
Let's see what we can find. Hey, headsets. Great. I should have a bottle, shouldn't I? I think I remember seeing one. Shit, I gotta go around. Hang on a second, guys. Wasn't there another brick here?
How's it going?
It's getting there. I remember there's some stuff here. That'll work. Thank you. Sorry for talking soft, guys. I just have to talk quiet as possible because of my family. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. The first time I did this, did this particular scene or whatever mission, whatever you guys want to call it, it took me. I had to look this up to figure out how to get the gate open.
Okay.
Good enough to reach. What gate is it again? I just don't remember. What's... Is this number 1? I don't remember. Let's just try gate number 1. Main gate 05112.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
Well, at least they got in.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here.
But that was loud as
That crash was
hell.
pretty loud.
That was hella loud.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Seravina Base.
I'm just wondering, can you
Seravina.
actually
So
ignore
we find it?
the
Hopefully
gate
we find our
codes,
first
or
WLF.
is it required
Then
for
we
you to
talk.
get them?
Go from there. Let's do it.
Because sometimes they say that some main missions, there's some stuff you can do without getting it, or clues, whatever you want to call it. Or some missions they say, oh, you need this or that before you continue.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel. That's gotta be it.
Alright
Okay.
guys, I think I'm gonna put it end.
Let's find a way past
I'm
this,
gonna probably, yeah,
fuck
put an end to
addresses.
this episode
Very
playthrough
creative. Just right
due
the
to
point.
it
Let's
me
get closer and scope it out.
doing it because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning now. So yeah,
Idiots. It's turning everyone
I need to go to
against
bed.
you.
I love you guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and please, I am asking if you have any suggestions, games you want me to play, leave it in the comments down below. I love you guys. Take care.